There you go, that was Tall Cedars. The Tall Cedars March. That was one of the songs that this band did over at Six Flags. And in case you haven't heard what they did at Six Flags, we'll tell you about that a little bit more in just a moment. But right now, everybody please welcome back to the stage, Mac Roberts. They are going to perform for you now a song that they have had, a song that these young people have had in their portfolio for just 7 days as they play for you Part of Your World with a solo by Randy.
Ways and set forth a new standard by a lot of hard work. They've practiced more than any group that I've had in a long time. And I've told them how proud I am, but I haven't told you parents how proud I am and how honored that I am that you have let me work with this group of people. The fact that you picked them up for the past 2.5 months on Thursday afternoons, you know that has been a commitment on your part. And I hope that you are as proud of them through those accomplishments that they made at Six Flags as I am, because they represented us very, very well. These people that I'm going to call, these are the ones who have finished all their requirements. I have talked with a group. I believe that I'm going to call out 35 names, but I feel deep in my heart that by the end of this school year, that nearly every one of these children will finish their requirements. I believe that. They have told me that they would. They have never let me down. They have never said, I will do and not done. And I believe the fact that we're only calling out 35 names is nothing more than a deadline. The deadline in which was met before we could call their name out here. But I do believe that by the end of this year, that we are going to have many, many people finish the requirements. This is one of the largest groups that we have ever had. I think there's 68 or 69 up here on the stage. And so these, as I call your name, if you'd stand and remain standing. Chad Thomas, Eric Hutchins, Heather Vickers, Tracy Boland, Randy Williams, Mindy Tucker, John David Stark, Brandon Speak, Misty Sims, Kelly Shivers, Natalie Sewell, Randy Scott, Query Robinson, Brett Pritchard, Amy Patterson, Jason Parrish, Lee Meggs, Linda Medley, Craig Lunsford, Wesley Jones, Carol Johnson, Jennifer Johnson, Amy Hope, Michelle Griffin, Jason Gauntz, Valerie Futrell, Jeremy Blair, Barry Crowley, Joyful Cleveland, Kelly Carpenter, April Buchanan, Eric Brown, Luke Benson, Melinda Beecham, and Jenny Jones. And these other people that you're going to finish these requirements, the same commitment that you've made to me, will you stand, please? Okay, you can be seated. Again, let me express how proud I am of these people, how proud I am of the upbringing that they've had. You parents have done a tremendous job with these people. I guarantee you hear a lot of people say a lot of things about bad youngsters in the world. I guarantee you right here are 70 of the best that this world has to offer. I appreciate you letting me work with them.
Jason's got a gift, and the kids of the band would like to give a little gift to Mr. Roberts. There you are, Mr. Roberts. There you go. And there you go. Wear that with pride there. And also to Mr. Thompson. Mr. Thompson, if you'll come out and accept your gift. Kids in the band, tell them how much you appreciate it by giving them a round of applause. Mr. Thompson found an opportunity to go visit someone. Now the young people, in case you had not heard, these young people went over, and for about the last 15 or 16 years, the young people in the advanced middle school band have been going over to Six Flags for the concert over there, for the contest. This is the first band. A lot of times they had gotten a #2 rating, and this is the first group that ever received a #1 rating and the gold medal over at Six Flags, and I think they deserve a great round of applause. The first number that you heard them play, the Tall Cedars March, was one of the numbers that they played over at Six Flags, and the other is the Blue Ridge Saga. Michelle Lovelady will do a solo in this, and we want you to listen to the another of the award-winning numbers that they played over at the Six Flags contest, everyone.
back now and entertain us for a couple of numbers.